the El Clásico that shook Spain.
In the 1943 Copa del Rey semi-final second leg, Real Madrid produced the most extreme Clásico ever, crushing Barcelona 11-1 at Chamartín. Madrid overturned the tie in a night of relentless goals, chaos and lasting controversy.
This remains the largest winning margin in El Clásico history, a record that has stood for over 80 years. Barcelona's first great Clásico rout. This was Barcelona's biggest ever league win over Real Madrid, a record that stood for decades.
Barcelona delivered a historic 7-2 victory over Real Madrid at Les Corts in 1951. César Rodríguez led the scoring in a dominant attacking display as Barca overwhelmed Madrid, marking one of the earliest one-sided Clásicos in league history.
Cruyff's Dream Team statement. Romario's hat-trick sealed one of the most iconic Clásico performances of the modern era and symbolized the peak of Cruyff's philosophy.
Barcelona demolished Real Madrid 5-0 at Camp Nou in a defining display of Cruyff's dream team. Romario scored a famous hat-trick, with Koeman and Ivan Iglesias adding goals in a night of total tactical and technical dominance.
Madrid's ruthless response. Zamorano's hat-trick made him the first Real Madrid player to score 3 goals in a Clásico.
1 year after humiliation, Real Madrid struck back with a crushing 5-0 win at the Bernabeu. Ivan Zamorano scored a hat-trick, with Luis Enrique and Amavisca adding goals in a dominant performance that flipped the Clásico narrative.
The night Barcelona took over Madrid. This was the first time Barcelona scored 6 goals at the Bernabeu, one of the most iconic wins in their history.
Barcelona stunned the Bernabeu with a legendary 6-2 victory. Henry and Messi scored twice, with Puyol and Piqué also on target, as Guardiola's side dismantled Madrid in a ruthless attacking masterclass that reshaped the title race.
Messi's last-minute Bernabeu silence. Messi's late goal was his 500th career goal for Barcelona, celebrated by holding his shirt up to the Bernabeu crowd.
In a Clásico classic, Barcelona won 3-2 with a dramatic stoppage time winner. Casemiro and James scored for Madrid, while Messi struck twice and Rakitic added a stunner. A Ramos red card set the stage for a chaotic finish.
Messi announces himself to the world. This was Messi's first El Clásico hat-trick, and the night many fans felt a new era had begun.
In a breathtaking Clásico, Barcelona drew 3-3 with Real Madrid as a 19-year-old Messi scored a sensational hat-trick. Van Nistelrooy too and Ramos netted for Madrid, but Messi answered every blow to rescue a classic draw.
Barcelona's night of total control. This was one of the few Clásicos where Barcelona won without Messi scoring, underlining the team's collective dominance.
Barcelona tore Real Madrid apart at the Bernabeu with a ruthless 4-0 win. Suarez scored twice, with Neymar and Iniesta adding goals as Barca dominated possession, tempo and territory in one of the most one-sided Clásicos ever.
Suarez stars as Barcelona run riot. Barcelona won this Clásico without Messi on the pitch, proving their depth and tactical control.
Barcelona crushed Real Madrid 5-1 at Camp Nou in a dominant Clásico display. Suarez scored a hat-trick, with Coutinho and Vidal also netting, as Barca overwhelmed Madrid from start to finish in one of the decade's most emphatic wins.
Extra-time glory in Valencia.
A tense Copa del Rey final was settled in extra time as Real Madrid edged Barcelona 1-0. After a cagey battle, Cristiano Ronaldo powered home a dramatic header to decide a bruising, high-stakes cup final.
Bale's run wins the cup. Bale's winning goal came after he sprinted off the pitch and passed Bartra, creating one of the most iconic cup final moments ever.
Real Madrid won a dramatic Copa del Rey final 2-1 in Valencia. Di Maria opened the scoring. Bartra equalized for Barca before Gareth Bale produced a sensational late solo run and finished to seal the trophy.
5-goal Clásico goes to Barcelona. This match was part of a season where every Clásico was decided by fine margins, highlighting how evenly matched the rivals were at the time.
Barcelona edged a pulsating Clásico 3-2 in a tight league battle. Messi scored twice, with a decisive late goal separating the sides after Madrid struck through Cristiano Ronaldo and Karim Benzema in a breathless contest.
Galactico's shine in Bernabeu showdown. This match is remembered as one of the defining Galactico-era performances, showcasing Madrid's star power at its peak.
Real Madrid won a classic 4-2 Clásico at the Bernabeu as the Galacticos delivered in style. Ronaldo scored twice, with Zidane and Raúl also on target, while Barcelona replied through Puyol and Ronaldinho in an open attacking battle.
Guardiola's masterpiece at Camp Nou. This match is often cited as the purest expression of Guardiola's tiki-taka philosophy at its peak.
Barcelona humiliated Real Madrid 5-0 in a dominant Camp Nou display. Xavi and Pedro struck early, Villa scored twice, and Jeffren completed the route as Barca controlled possession and tempo in one of the most iconic Clásicos ever.
Late strike wins a tactical Clásico. Messi's winner came just minutes after Madrid went down to 10 men, turning a tactical stalemate into a decisive title race moment.
In a tense Bernabeu battle, Barcelona edged Madrid 2-1. Benzema scored early for the hosts, but Piqué equalized before Messi struck late to decide a tightly fought match. Ramos was sent off as pressure peaked.
7-goal thriller shakes the title race. This match featured 7 goals with 3 separate lead changes, making it one of the highest-scoring title-impact Clásicos in league history.
In a breathtaking Clásico, Barcelona edged Real Madrid 4-3 in a high-scoring title showdown. End-to-end football, constant momentum swings, and a late decisive goal made this one of the most dramatic league clashes of the modern era.
Messi's hat-trick in Bernabeu chaos. This match made Messi the all-time top scorer in El Clásico history, breaking a long-standing record.
In a 7-goal Clásico thriller, Barcelona beat Real Madrid 4-3 at the Bernabeu. Messi scored a stunning hat-trick, including a late penalty, while Benzema netted twice for Madrid in a game packed with goals, penalties, and controversy.
Madrid dominate in title march. This victory helped Real Madrid open a decisive lead in the title race, as they went on to win La Liga by 8 points.
Real Madrid powered past Barcelona 4-1 at the Bernabeu in a commanding Clásico display. Raúl, Van Nistelrooy, Robinho and Baptista all scored as Madrid overwhelmed Barca, underlining their authority on the way to the league title.
Madrid edge a modern Clásico battle. This match was decided in the final 15 minutes, underlining how razor-thin the margins were in the 2025 title race.
Real Madrid claimed a hard-fought 2-1 win in a tense league clash. An early opener set the tone. Barcelona responded after the break, but a late decisive goal settled a physical, high-tempo encounter packed with pressure and momentum swings.
If you enjoyed this journey through the greatest El Clásico games ever played, hit like to support the channel. Subscribe for more football documentaries, rivalries, and legendary moments. And comment below which El Clásico should be number 1, or which rivalry should we cover next. Football isn't just history, it's emotion, it's legacy. See you in the next one.